Good afternoon and welcome to Delft, Rising High Grand Finals Day. The Amstel Bears taking on Sunrise in this women's final. I'm Stefan Rapazzo alongside Anna Minard to bring you the action. Anna, what do we got here today?
We have two teams that collabed a bit for this tournament. We have in white the Amstel Bears. They are a combination of AUC women and the Frisbee Bears from Germany. Then we have on the other hand Sunrise. They are in purple and we have a combination of not two but three teams: Horizon, WAF and Do Beasts. And this is a combination of the UK, the Netherlands and the Germans. So that will be exciting since these teams probably have some good connections and maybe they also are connecting after this whole tournament with each other. And of course, many new friends are probably made in those teams here at Rising High in Delft City. Steph, are you excited for this game?
Absolutely. I can't wait for all this action to begin. These collaborative teams fought their way through the round robin, chiseled their way through the bracket, and have finally made it to the big dance. Sunrise, Amstel Bears. It's all about to kick off anyone's game here, but only one can win.
Do you have the feeling the rain is picking up a bit?
It
Hearing
sounds like it, but I don't actually
tickles.
see it.
I see some rain over there as well.
Yes, I do see the rain
So
dripping and dropping.
always a nice touch, welcoming moment as the start of this women's final.
So exciting that it's going to rain on us as the game starts.
The first pool will be at the Amstel Bears, and Sunrise will start on offense in this game. Both having quite a deep and big roster compared to other teams this tournament, and the Amstel Bears immediately put up a wall zone. It looks like 3-3-1 setup. 3 midfield, 3 around the handlers and 1 deep. But the Sunrise girls are just keeping their calm.
Back and forth they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Harvey throws up field and turns it over and then immediately given back. Wind up and sent deep, hanging, and that one drops beyond Bacon. We've got enough last names on Sunrise to make a pretty nice sandwich between bacon, pickles, and mayo.
Yes, that would be a nice combination, I think.
Just straight up a bacon, pickles, mayo sandwich. I would take that.
I would take that too. And also, I think they might have put these teams together to make the last names collab as well. 28, quite good open, but not comfortable to hit that.
Interesting recruitment criteria. Does your last name fit in a sandwich? We'll take you.
Mine definitely does not.
No, neither does a Rapazzo, but we'll have to make different teams. Leading throw goes, next one, bid by Harvey, but it sticks. And the turnaround to check if everything's okay even before looking upfield. Now the 28 shirt has the disc. And a high stall count indeed, but does get it across.
Ooh,
Hamaka.
And there was almost a first break in the books for the Amstel Bears, but there was just a small receiving error which did not make it happen.
So now Horizon will try to get out of their own end again. Harvey now swung all the way across to Bacon. Bacon finds the charging under, and then Harvey again in the middle. Harvey fakes and goes into the middle for Allen. Allen
And
sends
the
deep.
big one is put.
And that one for 24, charging towards the end zone, but not collected. Another turn. Amstel shoots.
Sharp inside.
Rotter goes, and that one again too far. Another chance.
Wide
Hangs
open.
one up, and there we are. Bacon puts Sunrise on the board.
So we did not start with a break, but I have to say Amstel Bears looked quite good on the swinging there in front of the end zone and having quite a good handler movement in the backfield. And here we see number 61 collecting the score, Jade Bacon. Sunrise girls for a downwind pool.
So a little bit of a long first point. 6 minutes in now, 1-0.
I also do think, despite of the quite bigger rosters for both these teams, tired legs do always play a role in a tournament, because still 14 looking at the rosters is not that big of a roster compared to
What you would get at Tom's or
Windmill.
EUCs or UCFs.
Then you will be happy with 22 on your roster.
Exactly.
But here the girls are grinding.
Nice catch on the grind there by Diekerhoff. Stall count mounting and
Creative dump pass here.
Ooh, a double bobble into a drop there. And now Chaplin. And she tries to give it back to Harvey. Harvey bounces off the turf. And into the dump space they go. Osu. And knocked away again. The D's are coming hot
Number
and heavy.
88, Joanne Liao with the D.
And then it's D'd right back.
Delwill on the disc, standing 2.
And another run through. Harvey winds up. Then the shot towards goal is caught by Mayo. And Mayo to Chaplin for the next goal. 1-1 is the score. Sorry, pardon me. That is a break. That is 2-0 early on in this contest.
I did notice on the, I think, offensive line of Frisbee Bears, 2 players from AUC that have been playing together for a very, very long time. It's number 99, Julia Ose, and number 53, Susanne Delwill. I have to say I played a lot with those girls in Amsterdam when I was very young still. And they've been playing together for quite a long time now, so probably have a good connection together, which will help Frisbee Amstel Bears in this final. Pull by Sunrise. Got quite some hang time. And that's a nice chase from Sunrise.
Yeah, an interesting way to pick up the disc too, because she ran over it and bent over and reached through her legs to pick the disc up. But first throw goes for a turnover.
And also, I think chasing the pool is so important. I think it's many times underrated.
Hanging and
2 defenders under
gonna
there.
fall out of bounds.
going in with a horizontal stack for the Amstel Bears.
And they're going to walk that one nearly to the midfield line where it would have went out. And bring it back into play to the Bears.
Nice catch here.
Allers goes back and gets Hameke. Spin around looking for something. Back to the number 40 shirt of Allers. Charging.
Quite a gainer here. Beautiful flick.
Indeed, that was. What a throw.
Nice collection by De Vos.
And De Vos still looking. Puts one out in front. Nick gets D'd and knocked away. It's going to go the other way again. Some extensive points here. Long ground out points. And floats one up.
Beautiful
to
option.
25, who's Ditson.
Ditson wide open.
And then up the line to Bacon. Bacon sends a Baconator to the end zone and just missed by Ditson. And a timeout called on the field. Time to tighten things up. We're going to twist some screws over here and be right back with more action after these messages.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ulti.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere. Always on the move?
Those who do not know their history can never relive it. The skies, the dives, the sideline smiles. Our past is held in photo albums, drinking stories. The present is a gift. And here at ulti.TV, we want to make sure we always appreciate it, capturing the immortal moments of Ultimate from around the world and making sure everyone can enjoy them for free, forever. Because the future belongs to all of us.
Wait. Isn't this for the other apparel? We've got like new stuff, right? Bring it in.
Feast your eyes on the new fan version of our iconic ulti.TV sweatshirts. Great fan gear available for you. Check out our new range of colors and insist on staying warm and looking fresh. Shipping is available after EUCF. Get your fan gear and be one of us.
Stand.
Back in play after the timeout. 2-0 the score to Sunrise. 14 minutes into this contest. And we'll see what the Bears have cooked up to get their way all the way down to the other end zone.
Maybe cooked up some sandwich. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, if we're talking kitchen and cooking, I mean, the sandwich that the Sunrise roster has on offer.
Maybe they cooked up a sandwich for themselves with cheese.
Oh, some Gouda. How far is the town of Gouda from Delft? That under comes Throw to the sideline, and Amstel Bears looking poised coming out of the timeout.
Sunrise putting quite some pressure on the cutters.
De Vos looks up. Now, nice handy grab in the dump space by Rotter. But every under is well covered. High stall count now. And they get away with one there. Put one in the middle, and the prayer is answered with a nice lefty catch. Molenaars.
Again, beautiful catch by number 26. Anna Rotter. Maybe it's the sticky gloves that helping her collecting all those discs. Some call on the field.
Up line, cut goes. Molenaars chucks it. Oh, just over the reach of De Vos.
Just slightly too far here in the end zone. A chance for Sunrise to get a 3-0 gap with Amstel Beers.
Could they take another one? Not with that throw, they won't. A short field now for the Amstel Bears.
Number 40 picking up.
That is going to get a look forward.
Nice catch for Mrs. 28.
Now in to Hamika. She pushes one forward, and then the shot for goal. And Molenaars and the Amstel Bears are on the board. It is 2-1 for Sunrise still. There's Molenaars there after making the catch. And let's have another look at that finish. Great reception towards the sideline.
So Steph, how is your tournament going so far for you? It is your first Rising High.
It's my first Rising High. It's going great. I had a wonderful time last night. The band came on. They're called Stall 9. I had a proposition for them that we might find out about soon.
It is a band. All members are from Frisbee, right?
Yeah, all members of the Delft Frisbee community. They rocked. I mean, the games yesterday, weather yesterday, fantastic. Today we're getting to the pointy end. We had a little bit of wet weather this morning, but nothing that could put me out of the Rising High good vibes. What about you? Have you enjoyed your, third, fourth, fifth? First as a commentator, that's for sure.
First as a commentator, definitely. I think it will be my third Rising High event or fourth, something like that. And yeah.
And so you're going to have to tell the people, are you tired at the end of a commentating day?
Definitely, yes.
More than you would have expected, I bet.
Well, I did expect it would be exhausting, but...
Okay. They are very demanding, especially when there's two of us on the job as we have been on, and that one is in for a goal. No need to talk. As exhausting as it is, we love it because of all the action.
Definitely. I think it's so nice also that you see so much action in front of you, analyze so many playing styles, teams handling offenses, defenses on different levels. Really big learning moment for me.
And it seems like Sunrise has found a little bit of their efficiency. That by far the quickest score of the game.
Which also, quick points will be beneficial for both teams. Just saving some energy, scoring these points. The O-line from Amstel Bears is ready, putting up a hand. Sunrise for the pool.
And the pull is sent.
Delwell.
To the middle. And once again, Osit. Now, Molinairs.
Beautiful upline cut here by number 99.
Sent deep,
Shoots it
but too deep
bit too
for
deep.
Hamaka.
But what a up the line cut.
And Horizon, Sunrise, Sunrising. Bring it to the line. First throw goes away.
Second effort by number 11, Chambers. It was not close enough to save that one. 40.
Picked up, break right away. Osit gets the charging cut, fills in to Delvel, and now just outside. Inside break, Delvel. Allers, and there's another goal. 2-3. The scoring coming with a bit more frequency as we get going into this one.
Amstel Bears getting closer and closer to Sunrise, with now a gap of 1 point in between the scores. But Sunrise has a downward opportunity for a offensive point. Here we see the replay. Delwell chasing upline for the score.
Delwell really put the Jets on there for that whole point, really.
And pulls up again.
And Sunrise to pick up. All the way around. Song. Gives and gets now. Allen. To Chaplin. And big shot, lefty, outside out. It does not come all the way back in.
And again, the zone from Amstel Bears was quite effective for this one, but Sunrise did find some holes in the handler side, but then still shot it deep and could not safely break through this wall zone Amstel Bears have put up. Taking the cone away for number 2.
So in the rules, are you supposed to take that cone away, Anna? Quiz moment.
Yeah?
No.
Oh.
Leave it there.
I'll always do it.
Everyone does, and Hannah Pendlebury gets the most upset about it when players do it.
Oh, Hannah, I'm so sorry. I probably did it when you were watching.
It's all, in all likelihood, that one Ditson in for the goal as Sunrise go up 4-2 now. 25 minutes just about into this game. We will be by the time the next poll goes.
Getting closer and closer to halftime, and Sunrise having a slight lead in this game since the beginning.
the sandwich team, as I will refer to them as, with, of course, the surnames Pickles, Mayo, and Bacon.
What would you add to this sandwich?
Well, I mean, a
For me-
softer meat or an egg, I think. One of the two. Probably with the pickles, probably not the egg. So maybe chicken or ham.
Not some nice cheese?
Oh. You already got your crunchy meat with your bacon.
Yeah, that's true.
Cheese is a good. Can we
I'm
get?
too Dutch, maybe.
No, I love cheese. I love cheese too. Don't be fooled.
Also, Sunrise doing a poachy D around their horizontal stack, having one under and one deep, but
Over the top, Harvey with the interception. And moved up to Chambers. And swung inwardly. And that one goes behind.
again, another chance for Frisbee Amstel Bears
Ose.
to close the gap. Pearl the Jesus.
And that one thrown right into the defense by De Jesus.
Have to say, very cool last name.
Yeah.
I know her because she sometimes trains with us. You have to pronounce it differently, but
Is it Jesus?
I think more like that.
Jesus, maybe? De Jesus?
Yes.
De Jesus?
But the Jesus sounds so cool.
Yes. It reminds me of The Big Lebowski, if you've seen that movie. No? It's a great one. It is my favorite movie of all time. You must watch it.
You can send me a whole list.
Yep. I will. Harvey throws low. Nice pickup.
Very nice
and
pickup.
the deep shot hangs up, and Osa picks it off.
But really good pickup here by Janneke Schladman.
And there goes the cone. Somebody else moving it.
Hannah, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Osa. And is now apologizing for others because she knows she's been guilty in the past. This one hangs up, and great hands by Hamika to bring that one down. Now to Jesus.
The Jesus and Del being left quite open.
Delvel's got a couple touches now. Hamika leads behind, but handy pickup. Okay.
Very close.
Ose. Okay. And back of the end zone is too far to make the catch. And so Amstel Bears makes me think of Amstel Beers. And it was probably the first thing that I knew the word Amstel. But Amstel itself is not just a name of a beer. What is it, Anne?
No, it also is a quite famous river through Amsterdam. And the AUC girls train next to that river. So I think because the AUC girls have a collab with the Frisbee Bears, made it Amstel Bears. And I have to say, might be the most creative team names I've heard since a long time.
Yeah, I like it. I'm with it.
I'm also with it.
Harvey comes under, floats one, and there was a second chance, but De Jesus, and I'm changing it every pronunciation now, gets in the way and gets the D. Leading throw, Delvel, and throws for goal to Oghe. And the Amstel Bears bring it back to within one with a break. 3-4, still in favor of Sunrise.
Yes, and now looking at the clock, coming closer to half. And again, Del will being very dominant and important in and around the end zone space, end zone area in the red zone. She is now making the right decision for her team. And pushing in those assists or scoring them herself.
Jose Caceres recognizes that this final has garnered 120 live viewers, which is great. Lovely, happy to have you. Wondering where all those likes are. It's a good moment now to be reminded to find that thumbs up button. Click it.
Maybe can do it together. I'll open the YouTube channel and I'm clicking in 5, 4, 3, 2,
everybody
1.
click. Wow, now I'm sure that's going to skyrocket our likes now. Well done, Anna. Nobody would want to let Anna Minot down.
11 likes.
That went up by 3 already.
Thanks everyone for liking.
But more everyone's out there. Keep up the great work. And that one is a bit of a daisy cutter. Low to the ground and a chance for the Amstel Bears as the bell sounds at the halftime here. So they'll finish this point and take a halftime break. Leading throw. Ooh, caught it on her head.
Number 20.
Moulines. And then the shot for goal is well defended. Jade Bacon puts her hand to it.
Also just heard the bell ringing for halftime.
Over the top. That one's Allen. Allen goes and gets Guidry, and she's got it again. Allen, far sideline. Wind up and sent by Chaplin, but too much mustard, maybe too much mayo on that one too.
Yeah, but what a power in that throw. That came really, really far. Nice to know if one of your teammates has such a reach on a backhand. Here we have it again.
Keeping our eye on the weather here. A few more drops coming down, maybe some sounds from the sky.
And the disc just slips out of the hands. And Sunrise shoots it in the end zone again, but again, just too far for 89 to collect. And Frisbee Bears now have another option for scoring that break they need to make it 4-4. An even score at halftime. But will they manage to keep it clean until their own end zone?
Find out soon.
Find out soon. Keep watching, liking, subscribing and commenting on ulti.TV. Beautiful catch, mate. Nice save. Quick hander play here.
And now the other way. Guidry winds up once, winds up twice, puts it away. Who's come to play? It looks like Bacon again is there. Indeed, and shot for goal. That one counts.
And 3 times putting it on number 89, and the third time she was able to catch it perfectly. I'm sorry, 88, Joanne Lau.
So great bit of play there. Puts Sunrise back in command. Here is Bacon. She's been getting it done all day. As we take a halftime break here, we'll be back in the second half. This is the finals, women's division, Rising High 2024.
I'm Steph Pazzo. and I must eat.
Sometimes commentator, sometimes food eater.
On my ultimate travels in 2023, I sampled culinary classics from all across Europe,
Oh, wow.
guided by some of your favorite ultimate players.
That's the Dutch hospitality for you right there.
I'll give you an insight into the secret spots that only the locals know of.
Are these the best schnitzels in Vienna?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Go find Steph Pazzo on YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow the European Ultimate Must Eat series.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ulti.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches, and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ulti.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our
our
work
work.
to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and beyond.
Second half action here from Delft, the Rising High tournament.
Del will immediately putting a sharp insight to Hanneke.
Delvel and back to Hameke. Hameke gets it to De Jesus. And nice strong two hands on that one for Allers. Ose and De Jesus get there. Guidry wanted it deep straight away. Sends it. Oh, the bid unavailable. Mayo can't throw the body there. And Hameke
Haneker.
looks upfield to Jesus to Delvel. Delvel
Communicating with her hands, asking her teammates.
to Jesus. Goes to Allers. Inside throw, Delvel. And in for goal. It's Osa to De Jesus. And that makes it 4-5 as the Bears are scrapping their way back in this. Here's another look at the scoring sequence. And just like that, De Jesus. What about you all back home in the chats? Have you seen the Big Lebowski? And responding to the comments, I don't know anyone on either of these teams. I've never met any of them. We are calling them as we see them, and a little bit in part to rostering accuracy by both of these teams getting things done right. So you will notice some names get passed because there is no associated name to their roster. But thank you for your input.
Sunrise with another opportunity for a offensive hold here. Number 55, Harvey. She is a very important handler, I think, for the Sunrise team. She might be a stripped, contested.
No, accepted.
Excuse me, strip accepted call. But Harvey taking on a big role for their Sunrise. She is keeping the disc moving, quick on the first few steps.
And
61.
That goes to Bacon. And Bacon to Harvey and right back to Allen. Deep shot goes. Bacon there. And she puts both feet in.
Bakker to Bacon. Beautiful towed in by Bacon here. And I can tell you a nice story again, if you want to hear it, Steph.
Of course I do. Tell me stories.
I think we have the sandwich complete because Bakker is a last name from the girl Geertje Bakker. But Bakker also means baker or bakery in Dutch.
Oh,
so we have some
bread,
sandwiches.
We've got sauce. We've got crunchy bits. We've got, well, double. That'd be a really crunchy sandwich because you get the crunch of the bacon and the pickles, which I would like. I would want just a bit of softness. So either the soft meat or the cheese, which I think we all know Anna's got her mind made up with what her last filling would be. So the UK-based core of this team, Sunrise, playing along with some Dutch and German add-ons. I know that some of these players, I'm not sure all, but there's definitely some people back in Nottingham watching this one. Mon Henderson, she's got a keen eye on it. I think she's part of this
Del will
team as they
putting
go
it.
forward. De Jesus gets under it and goes back to Osa.
Wind is definitely picking up at this moment. Rain is pouring.
Somehow get that one through. I think there was a hand on it, but it goes to Allers and then quickly continued to Diekerdenhorf. De Jesus. A good strong right hand by Osa. And back
Faking off number
to Diekerhoff.
7.
Diekerhoff couldn't get open.
There
Is there
is
there's a head
stall
pat. What does
out.
that mean?
Stall out call.
Stall out. And what is a stall out? Just in case some people who are watching the game are
So
not sure.
you only have 10 seconds to throw in, and if you reached the T from 10, it means you were not quite on time enough, and that means there will be a turnover. But in this case, the offensive player is not quite sure if T was set when she released the disc, the frisbee. So if that happens, it can be contested. This goes back and it starts at stall
8 or 6. Was it contested? Sorry.
Contested.
I believe 8 then if it's contested. So from knots is what Timothy Ballard says. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not understand that because there is a totally different nickname for the city you're speaking of.
Out call again.
And accepted this time, so it is a turnover. And
At the place of where the throw has been made, Frisbee Bears stab it in. Sorry, Amstel Bears stab it in. And now Sunrise has a downwind situation. Works on their spacing with a vertical stack. One girl.
from power position, the shot goes up, hangs. Mayo squeezes one in and spreads the lead out further. Another goal for the team, not from Knots, but from the Ham.
Sunrise making it 6-4.
Nottingham, of course, known as the Ham. And here's another look at that beautiful throw to get it up to Bacon, or to Mayo rather, before squeezing it in.
Yes, and Sunrise now have a defensive opportunity, and I have to tell you, the wind and the rain is really getting extremer and extremer with seconds. So the conditions for already maybe some tired legs will also be more challenging, and we'll see a drop, number 77, and the disc got picked up by 25, putting it deep but not far enough for Ditsen, Berthe Ditsen. And Frisbee Bears on O again.
Leading to the sideline. And that one fired and bounced off a hand. And now back into the hands of the Nottinghammers.
Ditson to 61.
Bacon. Now
And
shot for
44.
goal. It's hanging. It's caught in. Joanne Liah for the goal, and that makes it 8-4. A double up over the Amstel Bears.
Janneke Slatman with a beautiful bladey flick in the right corner of the end zone, finding her offensive player. Upwind point. This is a big point for Sunrise, converting this here in the women's final of Rising High.
And we love to see the action in the chats now. Everybody getting excited for pickles, for knots. Timothy Ballard thinks it's funny that Nottingham's called the Ham. I mean, where have you been all your life? Everybody's been calling it the Ham forever, I thought. At least since World Under 24s. You remember that tournament, Anna Minard? Were you there?
Yes, I remember the
Oh,
tournament.
yeah, wait.
I
You
was
were
there.
the only woman in the open division
That
being
is
a total
correct.
hero. Yes, we remember.
That
Back
was
in
nice.
the Ham, right?
Back in the Ham. Yeah, that was nice. As also this final is nice with a big pool. Delft to pick up.
The number 40 shirt here. Allers, and foul called. Discussion ensues. Harvey reenacting. How will this pan out? No, but my shoulder was there first. No, but my shoulder had the right to be there first. Is it something like that, the conversation? It must be.
I felt I was there first, but I felt it too. Always love the hand signals on these conversations. And
So it is a contested foul. So it will stay in the hands of Stockard. No, it won't. It will go back to the thrower, Osu. Pardon me, not Osa, Allers. Now to Osu. Allers cuts up line. And Delvel comes back to collect the Jesus.
I see quite a good connections between Delville the Jesus and Ose. Might be the reason because they train quite a lot together in AUC and also now dominating the backfield and the handler space. Really almost looking like a dominator.
Ose. And a big shot, but Guidry takes it away and looks back to center. Mayo goes, strong hands, big shot fired. Harvey turned as though it was going to go further, and Ose saved the day and got up and knocked it away.
There is a injury being called on the Amstel Bears side. No subs on the Sunrise side, which we see less or more in maybe a bit higher level tournaments. When there is an injury, subs will mostly always been called. At this tournament we see it a bit less, maybe also because there is a big shortage on rosters and people do not have a choice for Soppen, but it is something that got our attention. Busy in the handler space. Ose catching
Great.
Again, phenomenally.
Very
Looking for the
sticky
deep.
hands.
The Jesus underneath. Oh,
And
just
Guidry is going to pick up. Harvey. Ooh, and that one's caught though, but a little bit behind. Mayo has the sticky hands. Back to Harvey. Oh, and intercepted by the Jesus. Osa goes back, Delvel.
And again, it's Delwell, Ose, and the Jesus wanting to be dominant in this handler space for Amstel Bears. But there is a blade over the top
And that one's going to roll out of bounds.
for Mentu Patricia Stocker, but just not in her hands.
Oh, I love that bid. Can't stick the left hand, but a great layout attempt.
Looking for Ose. Ose collects.
Nice under. Now to Hamika. Winds up, opens the arm. There's
Jesus
a
is
contest
there.
underneath, but it didn't even feel like a contest because Allen went and took it away. Guidry goes to the inside. Lad goes all the way over. Allen collects. Now Harvey. Guidry. And Harvey barks for it, and she gets a look. Up, over, puts a nice blade. That one goes to Pickles, and Pickles can't connect with Mayo. So, an injury called, and Hammocking coming off.
In the meantime, in the chats, we have some fans from Pickles who is really cheering them on, and also a Bacon fan club, Jade Bacon fan club.
Hashtagging that. And so, some of these players on Sunrise from, it's a mashup here. The majority from the UK, maybe the majority from Nottingham, but it is a very UK-based team. They're from all over England.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful footwork and save here by Delwell.
Delvel.
Number 53.
Goes back and forth with Allers, and then Delvel goes to Ose. Ose to Delvel.
Quick give and go.
Delvel. Winding up that swiping fake, then shoots and has the receiver she's after, Zagata, in the end zone, and the Bears pop another one on the board.
And this makes Amstel Bears coming a bit closer in the score against Sunrise, but looking at the clock, they do not have much time, so it will be a tight call. Here we have the replay. Delwell collects and puts that big forehand in the end zone, just in the hands. I think there is a timeout call.
So we'll take a short break and be right back with more action of this women's final.
I'm Steph Pazzo, and I must eat.
Sometimes commentator, sometimes food eater.
On my ultimate travels in 2023, I sampled culinary classics from all across Europe,
Oh, wow.
guided by some of your favorite ultimate players.
That's the Dutch hospitality for you right there.
I'll give you an insight into the secret spots that only the locals know of.
Are these the best schnitzels in Vienna?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Go find Steph Pazzo on YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow the European Ultimate Must Eat series.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ulti.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Wait, no, wait. Isn't this for the other apparel? We've got like new stuff, right? Bring it, no, bring it in.
Feast your eyes on the new fan version of our iconic ulti.TV sweatshirts. Great fan gear available for you. Check out our new range of colors and insist on staying warm and looking fresh. Shipping is available after EUCF. Get your fan gear and be one of us.
Back from the break, 8-5, the lead in favor of the UK collaborative team, Sunrise, over top of the Amstel Bears, but Amstel just scored. There's a bell. 5 minutes remaining is the message after the bell, as Allen collects in the backfield, zipped through to the number 44 shirt. Backhand leading throw, Lia. And then the throw for goal. Bacon on the chase. She collects. And Bacon continues to pad her stat sheet as Sunrise go up 9-5. What a way to make a living.
What a way to make a living indeed. Here we have the replay. Even
the assist from Ditson.
I am also very, very happy Sunrise is not finding any trouble scoring upwinds this game. We have seen some games really turning on, becoming a downfield scoring game, but in this game doesn't seem to matter that much, which I think shows that Sunrise probably experienced some wind and rain also in their home countries, but also that they have a quite big skill set on upwind throws, which not every team is always so good at.
Harvey with the pull, good looking pull. Lands in towards the far sideline. Delvell to Ose.
Pick is called
Pick
from the
called.
Sunrise player, but quick resolve.
And leading throw up the sideline to Jesus for the next one. Ose, yep, she's
Can
gonna
collect.
get there. And still looking upfield to Jesus, flying.
Such
And
speed.
there's a lot of congestion there. Harvey comes and knocks it away.
Don't know if it was necessary to throw a bladey throw at that point, but
And that one goes too far, and they're going to get it right back, are the Amstel Bears. Ose will pick up the disc. Ose goes back, Delvell. And I think there's some company there. Yeah, that throw not perfect, and the charging defense.
also quite a difficult place maybe to throw into two offenders, a bladey throw. Sunrise again.
Oh,
But
the Jesus.
Jesus is having some quick feet this game. She is snappy.
Everywhere. Delvell receives the push pass. Delvell zips it deep, and the body won't fly there, just too far in front of Uke. Harvey, backhand, launches, and the chase is on, but again, just a bit too far for Chambers. And back and forth we go. Pick called. Is that what I see?
Don't know how this affected play, but we are also not playing. So
While we're in this break, Bacon wrapped her hands around the last disc for a goal. I've always claimed that everything's better wrapped in bacon. Do you think there's any food that's not better wrapped in bacon? Let us know in the comments, because for me, you put bacon on something, it's better. Chocolate, sure, I'll take it. Ice cream, amen.
Can find myself in that completely, but I'm happy you feel that way.
The more you think about it, the more you'll agree with me, I'm sure, Anna.
Some switches here for Sunrise.
Delvel gets the disc in the center.
Delvel,
nice fake, very good
really
fake.
working that Frisbee around and around. Keeps on hugging, swinging, breaking inside. She has the experience and the throws.
Delvel
and
again.
We know she wants to hug it deep, looking for it all the time.
Ose.
But now go for a safe option.
Rotter goes up the line. And we've heard the end of game buzzer. And to Jesus gets herself another touch. Ose to Jesus. Ose leads one to Jesus, but Harvey closes the door, and the second effort, no chance on it.
But with the Jesus playing this well in this game, I'll totally understand to shoot it at her in this moment of the game. But the buzzer has gone, and we are in the middle of the last point of this women's final. And there is again a deep shot from Harvey. Will it stay inbounds? Yes, it will. And there are two open Sunrise girls. Oh, and the catch is just not made.
Chambers.
That's such
oh, that one hurts.
Moment for Sunrise in this game. And again, the Amstel Bears have another option to make the last point.
So that was there for the taking. The Harvey Huck was on the money. Chambers looked up to see two open players and unable to connect.
Tight defense from Sunrise, and it pays off immediately.
There is the pickoff.
The Jesus underneath.
And
not enough.
Caught and won. The women's final has been claimed by Sunrise. 10-5 victorious here at Rising High. They will go home champions. And another year in the books for this wonderful tournament. Rising High, the women's division continues to grow, and we're certain it will continue to grow even further next year after this. So thank you all for being with us. If you haven't got around to it yet, make sure that you like and subscribe, and you're able to... Oh, it is not over yet. I'm not sure how that happens. It must be a +1 after point cap in the final. So all of that excitement that I gave for the end of the game, we'll just pretend I didn't say it, and we'll just keep moving on.
So I assume we go till 11?
It's got to be a game to 11 now.
And I hear from the field, Amstel Bears are eager for that comeback. Game till 11. Hands are up. Pool is in the air and Sunrise is chasing. Amstel Bears come on offense with a horizontal stack. And Frisbee Bears are swinging, trying to connect with upfield.
And Delvel. They would need a heck of a run with these Bears, but I've seen crazier things happen. Moliners Goes to the center. Gets another to Delvel. And a look. Ooh, inside.
And there is the
blocked,
turn.
broken up by Allen.
Delvel not being able to get the disc off, and it's put deep.
Fired right away for the championship. This time it's for real.
Chaplin
with that goal, and now Sunrise can legitimately celebrate the championship we spoke of only moments before, but they are victors primarily from the ham. This team full of sandwich ingredients gets it done not once but twice as far as I was concerned, and they are the champions and a minute.
Yes, they are, and what a fashioned way Sunrise was able to here collect their gold. Also being on stream for the first time.
Well, with Windmill coming up in this tournament going so well, as far as tournaments go, one might assume if it ain't Dutch, it ain't much, because it's all happening here in the Netherlands alongside my wonderful Dutch co-commentator, Anne Minnaert. It's been a pleasure. We've got one more game, the grand final in the open division. Fook Fredriksen Ultimate Club, the Danes from Denmark, taking on the hometown heroes, Force Electro, here from Delft. Make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll be back for it before you know it. Thanks once again, and we'll catch you next time.
I just wanted you to see me. Never thought you'd notice. Thought that you should know I'm already sold. Never let me go. You had me at a la 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 la. Finding ways inside my head. Lost and out of focus, I can hear a word you say. Cause I don't care about your game, I just wanted you to see me. Thought that you should know I'm already sold, so never let me go. You had a la 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 la. Talking, I don't care. With you, my mind is clear. La 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 la. Have me at hello. La 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 la. Have me at hello. La 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 la.
Thanks.
Yeah, ultimate.
ulti.TV